Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Last time we had our game and it went dire for our poor Stanley, as he died with a crazy mannequin woman. Still waiting.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We know. We just had that. Alright, let's get to it. Let's see what we can get out of this. This time I think we may listen to our narrator friend. Ooh, what happens if I stay here though? Can I close the door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No.
Yeah, I've never done this.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
You're kind of scaring me.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Oh my god.
He no longer had the ability to tell.
Has it been
but
so
the
long?
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
probably,
very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yeah, come
now
on, tell me.
It's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yeah. Oh. What? That was it? That might have been the shortest. That might have been the shortest ending. Holy shit. Okay, don't touch the door. There we go.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah. Hello? Can this open? No. Not this time. Not this time either. We close that one. Let's close all the doors behind us. All the doors are closing behind us.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So last time we went to the right. Today we will listen to this boy and we go to the left. Hello? Number 413? Nobody? Nobody here. Door? 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 No door. Hey, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here
That's for not getting fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, let's see. Bi-quarterly post review. We need reviews. Oh, we need what? We need less reviews. What is a review? It's a post review. But we need less reviews. Braincracker. Throw something in the IDs bin. Number 1, no more bins, trash cans. Renaming of the IDs bin. Firing of me. IDs bin. Wow, okay. Lots of stuff going on here. What's here? Targets. Push for funding for R+D of new coffee machine. No cost efficient. Oh, not cost efficient, but we need standard graphs. We need standard graphs. We need all the graphs. We are business. We gotta do business, people. Where is everybody? Nobody here. I'm going this way. Hello? It's the broom closet. Can I open this? We can. Entering the broom closet.
Stanley
Hello.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure? You seem to be hopeful that there is nothing inside of here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
You're a liar, narrator. I'm sure of it. There's something in here. You're hiding something from me.
That Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Why you gotta be so mean, narrator? Let me just do my thing. Let me
Are
just...
you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I
Standing
am.
around doing nothing? Why?
Yes.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm sorry, I got nothing. I got nothing to tell you. I just thought you had something in here, narrator boy. Nothing.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd
No.
said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
What?
I never would have thought to mention it.
What? But why is it here though? Wait, this... He's playing with my
Maybe to you,
mind.
This is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope
What it
your
is?
friends find this concerning.
Well, I did get him... I didn't know what he was gonna say though.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Whoa! Where did that come
because of
from?
a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Whoa.
Bad all the drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, I'll just play with this door then, you little shit.
Well, I've come to a very
You ass.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Sure, take preemptive measures.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number
I?
of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and
Oh, geez.
instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making
Yeah.
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the
Well
irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Oh, sure, I guess. This is somebody else now, boy.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Ah, yeah.
Guarantee
Second player.
You can't do any
Sure.
worse than the person who came before you.
Or can he? What if I go back in again?
Two? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of
They
an
knew.
entire species
How
of
did they know?
invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Yeah.
Fish? Fungus?
Sure.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
So, will something happen if I stay here though? Will I die again? At first I thought he would kill me again. To go black again. Everything black. I think he's fed up with me though. Is he? Is he fed up? I think he is. Let's go on. No use bothering over there. All right,
Coming to a
let's go in.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So I feel going upstairs is the normal way and going downstairs is the I'm going to be against the law thing. So let's go against the law thing and go downstairs. Ooh, it's a bit creepy. A bit creepy down here. Hello, hey, it's a mat. Let's sleep here for the night. No? Okay. Hello, it's a car.
But
Let's
Stanley
escape.
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Am
All
I
of
though?
my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
Wow.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh,
Why did
he's
doors
right.
close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
yeah, I've been-
this is all
I've been
too
by this guy for a
strange.
few
This
times.
can't be real. And
Oh
at
no.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yeah, sure. I'm
This
dreaming.
is all a dream.
Yeah.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Yeah.
I'll go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
There's some creepy factor.
He imagined himself flying and began to gently
Whoa! I am flying!
Then he
Am I
imagined
dreaming?
himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Yeah, what is it?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley.
Yeah.
He found it particularly
What the
strange.
fuck's happening?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth
Going
was
so
that, of
deep.
course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing
Am I
that
though?
if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a dream.
I'll just stand
so
here.
He closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Can
He
move.
felt the cool
I can
weight
do
of the
shit.
blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world
Sorry,
outside this
microphone.
one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Yeah.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Ah, shit. It's all true.
Stanley
it was all right.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
That's squat.
Who am I? And everything went black.
Not again. You dastardly boy.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow. What? What? Just what the hell? No, stop. Let's gotta recollect my thoughts here. That's some crazy ending. Jesus Christ, that went from silly to really serious, because that's some life lesson shit. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I surely did. This game is wonderful. It's wonderfully made. It's so good. It should be more popular. It probably is popular already. Unsure about that. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in some next video of mine or not. So, bye-bye, I guess.
Continue. Game over.